guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle, and here on this channel I make mommy videos. So if those are the type of videos you like to watch, I'd love for you to consider hitting that red subscribe button so you can see every time I have a new video. So today I am going to be doing my week 35 and 36 week update. I am pretty much caught up to date. So week 35, baby was the size of a bunch of carrots. Movement was intense. The need to pee was like serious, like urgent. Like if I don't go right now, I'm going to have an accident, which really sucks because I talked about in my 34 week update how like slow moving I am at this point. So like getting up from the couch and like getting up from bed and stuff, it takes longer. But that feeling of like if I don't get to the bathroom ASAP, it's gonna be a problem is there. So that kind of really sucks. A lot of pelvic pain, just like really painful down there, moving around, walking, sitting, like just rolling over in bed is just intense. I actually just got from my mom this, she made me this essential oil roller, and it's got chamomile, frankincense, lavender, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. I always call it like lang lang in it, which are all supposed to be helpful with the pelvic pain. So just I think she used coconut oil as the carrier, and so I just put this on like twice a day, just roll it on to help with the pelvic pain. And I've been going to my massages as well. Back pain has been there, but it's not that bad, but it's just something that's kind of been happening. Week 36, baby was the size of a papaya, and I was dealing with a lot of pelvic discomfort, pressure on my bladder, indigestion and heartburn has gotten pretty bad in the last couple weeks. So it's not terrible, but I just sometimes will feel it with anything that I eat. Usually I would have it at night if I tried to lie down too quickly after eating, but I've noticed in the last little bit it's just kind of like whenever, and whenever I eat something it could just be happening. And I'm glad that I have Tums. Everything is just like by my bedside, so I've been using the Tums, the peppermint ones, because I just feel like that helps even when my stomach is a little unsettled. I don't want any strange flavors going on, so I use these Tums whenever that kind of really gets too out of control, the feeling. Always feeling like I didn't get enough sleep, like tired all the time, no matter what time I go to bed, if I take a nap or anything like that, I just always feel like I didn't get enough sleep. My feet have been swollen, usually by the end of the day, but sometimes just like whenever. I think it's just a lot of pressure on them. And I've been pretty emotional and overwhelmed for the last couple weeks. I think it's just feeling like time is passing by so quickly. Baby is coming. Just trying to get a lot of prep done, making sure that everything is ready to go, and I've just been feeling like I'm not ready for this baby to come. So I've just been feeling like I just need to do so much, but my body can only do so much, and I think that's just been making me feel very overwhelmed. In terms of cravings, Krispy Kreme has been my #1 craving. I actually went to my coworker's baby shower and they had Krispy Kreme donuts, and I was like in heaven. I like ate one there, took one home. I was just like, oh, I forgot how much I loved you, Krispy Kreme, because there's not one close to me. So whenever I get them, I'm just like, you know, if my husband's ever out in that side, I'll be like, get me a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, and him and I will both like devour them. They're so delicious. In terms of appointments, I had a midwife appointment at week 36. I made the official decision to go with a home birth, so I'm super excited about that. I actually picked up my home birth kit, which is in my closet. And so I'm just getting a few things ready to make sure I have them at home for when that happens, and that makes me feel like so excited that I'm getting that done. I am still going to pack a hospital bag just in case I change my mind and I want to go to the hospital, or if anything happens and we have to go to the hospital, I'll have that packed. So I've been packing a hospital bag, and I've also been packing Mia Rose's overnight bag to go stay with my parents. So I've been trying to get that stuff done with all the prep, and I think that's why I feel so overwhelmed. So we chose the home birth. We picked up the birthing kit. They sent me for another ultrasound just to check on my fibroid one last time. And I had to do the group, I think it's the group B, the swab, which is so unpleasant. It's just not a fun thing to do, but that's done. And yeah, so that's basically what we talked about at my midwife appointment. Went a little bit more into like the home birth process and kind of what that will look like. And then in terms of special information, I talked about how I'm overwhelmed with my prep, which I talked about, and also Huynh and I went on our baby moon. So we went on a baby moon with Mia. We actually went to Niagara Falls, and it was just so fun. We just like stayed overnight. We had a room that had like a fireplace. We just went out and had pizza, and like we were just content. We just did that, and that was basically all we did. And this time around we did go stay at a hotel. Went and stayed at a hotel called the Prince of Wales in Niagara on the Lake, which was really, really fun and exciting. It was so cute. It was just like we got our room upgraded. So it was really nice, you know, we got to like just relax. They had robes in the room. We watched TV. Things in Niagara shut down pretty early, probably I would say, depending on where you are. Unless you're like right by the falls, then things are open late. But the more you get to the outside, everything's closing down at like 9 o'clock. So I had to send Huynh out. He went and he picked up food. And we just kind of like ate in our robes on the couch and just like watched TV, watched movies, and just hung out. When we got there, we actually went for afternoon tea. They have host afternoon tea in there. They have like a special like tea room. It was so cute, so quaint. Like the place was so English, obviously, Prince of Wales. So we had afternoon tea, and that was really nice. And yeah, we just hung out, and the next day we had breakfast, and then we came back home. And it was nice to have a getaway, just the two of us before baby comes, and something for us without Mia. It was a little bit hard to leave her overnight and not be anywhere close to her, so I was really emotional, like crying on the way there, because I was just like, my baby, I don't have her. And we've left her overnight, but we've always been somewhere close to home. So this is the first time leaving her and being like, we're actually like 2 hours away from her. So it just was a little emotional for me, but it was great. We really needed it. We had a great time. We needed the change of scenery and just to have that time together. So that was really great, and I'm really excited that we did it. And honestly, I would recommend it to anybody who's pregnant to just do some sort of baby moon, like whether it's just like a small overnight trip or like a staycation, like have somebody watch your kids and you just kind of do your own date night and just be just a couple before your life kind of changes again, is just, I think, absolutely necessary. Anyways guys, that is it for my 36 week update. I'm going to show you the bump. My husband has my tripod, so I've got this setup going on, so I'm going to try to show you the bump to my best of my ability, and then that'll be it. You guys can kind of see, this is my 36 week, technically it's a 37 week bump, but still hasn't changed. I don't feel that much since the last 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can join my little internet family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.